This is quite an interesting turn of 1900 teak campaign chair. It looks very similar to a lot of deck chairs and similar folding chairs that were made at that date, but this has got a little bit more to it. It's also made to rock. So if we turn it on its side, normally an X-frame chair like this section and this section would be bolted together and you wouldn't be able to rock. This chair has got the addition of these two bars, this one and this one here, and it allows you to rock quite satisfyingly once you're sat in the chair. It's quite well made. You've got extra brass fittings to the angles of the joints here and at the back here, just to strengthen it. The bars, quite often they're chamfered in their shape, which is a nice little bit of attention to detail. But what's also very interesting about it is the slung seat. Now, the owner was obviously in the Middle East at some stage, and they must have commissioned this kilim or carpet for the seat, because we can see on it it's got the initials EB, the owner's details. Now if I can find it, those initials are also on the chair just here, EB, tucked out of the way there. The kilim slung seat is fixed with an extra bar at the back with these thumb bolts, so you can remove it, and also the same underneath here. A couple of thumb bolts and also a locating bolt to the middle there. And of course it's also got to fold up for travel. So let's see how that works. Now all of these chairs are slightly different in the way that they fold. And this one, you lift the seat all the way up like that, over the back, and there you end up with it nice and flat packed. Stick it under your arm and you can go off into the garden if it's a nice sunny evening perhaps, or move it from room to room in your house. So quite a comfortable, practical, rocking campaign chair made of teak, circa 1900 in date.